going on, my fellow peeps and peepettes? Welcome back to the Spotlight of the Reviewing Station. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Cybervillain Roxy from the Power Rangers Beast Morphers Wave 2 6-inch action figure line. So, before we take a look at the action figure, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging as partake of every single video review. Up close in your face, kicking things off, down here we got Power Rangers, Cybervillain Roxy, Hasbro's logo, ages 4 and plus. We've got a villain key that can be compatible with the Beast X Morpher. More details on that very shortly. Beast Morphers, warning choking hazard. Roxy, from as much as you can actually see here because most of her face is underneath the bubble. But here she is on the side of the packaging. And on this side, we got nothing. And take a look at the back of the packaging real quickly. We've got a brief summary here for the character. If you want to pause the video and read it, go ahead. Here are the other figures that are in this wave as well. The action figure of Roxy looks pretty cool. Once again, the key can be inserted into the Beast X Morpher. More details in just a moment. Hasbro's logo right there, PowerRangers.com, and there's our little sad onion face. Right then, that's going to do it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and open this up now. And first of all, let's take a good look at that artwork once again of Roxy. Now that you can actually see her face, even though a good portion of it has been ripped off by the bubble of the packaging. Some nice work here. Very cool. I like it. And here she is, out of focus, back in focus. Lower the camera so we can see her completely. Take a good look at the figure and all this nice detail and the very lovely paint job here. That's really good. I mean, this paint job is pretty clean. There's no sloppiness like the Lightning collection. Unfortunately, I have to say that right now. I have my reasons, but yeah, for a basic figure, amazing. Love the detail on this character. Love the style, love the suit. Wow, she is fantastic. There's some flex here, even though it is a little hard, it does have a little bit of a give. So, you know, it's not going to be heavy on the figure, which means she should be able to stand up pretty good as long as I got her balanced just right. There he lies, and there we go. Right, so amazing work here. Very nice sculpted figure with a fair amount of articulation, to be honest. We do have a ball joint at the head, with a very nice hinge joint at the shoulder, with also a swivel cut there as well. We have rotation at the elbow. There is a single joint at the elbow joint, so you do get 9 degrees of bend. Nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Hip joints are, well, they're just swivel cuts, so you get this much going forward, and you get that much going back because it's hidden the cape. But you cannot pull off a JCVD split, unfortunately. It's really disappointing there, Hasbro. Anyway, we do have a swivel cut at the knee joint, which also does have 90 degrees bend right there on a single joint. And that's your articulation on Roxy. Very nice for what it is. It's not bad. And the paint job really does make up for that. That is some nice paint work. Anyway, she does come with some accessories. We've got this thing. I don't know what it is. It's got a chain right here, and here's the handle, and it looks like a trigger right there. And it's a blaster with a bayonet at the front. Right. So, like all weapons that come with figures, they should be able to hold them no problem whatsoever. Might have to pry open the fingers just a little bit, but they're on that gummy rubber material, so that should not cause any breakage. And I am failing at this pretty good, and yay, there we go. Alright, so there she is, holding her blaster. Looks pretty nice. You know, it's all decked out in silver, but it's better than black plastic, if you know what I mean. Right, so we do have one more weapon. The same thing. And now, we're talking about black plastic now. What's going on here? What happened? Like, why is this one painted silver and this one's just the black plastic? Right, it's the same thing, just they didn't bother to paint this one for some reason, but at least you can still hold it. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and put that in our other hand. Easier said than done. I might have to jump cut here. This one doesn't have that much give, but I still got it. There we go. And yeah, she looks really good with her weapons. Let's put her aside right now for a moment so we can take a look at her last accessory she comes with, which is her villain key, whatever you call it. Right, so looks pretty nice. Looks kind of like a snake in a way. You can store away the keyblade if you don't want it sticking out like so. There you go. And this could be used as a shield, actually, if you put this on the right way. I'm not entirely sure how to get this on the figure. This is my first attempt here, but there we go. And yeah, there you go. I mean, she's got a shield. But if you want to turn it the other way and pull out the blade, she can use it as a weapon as well. Going by the record of my video reviews on Beast Morphers, you probably didn't even know I had this. So yeah, go sit over there. Anyway, here we've got the Beast X Morpher for its first appearance at the reviewing station here. We're going to go ahead and take a good look at the feature for this one by turning it on. So let's go ahead and activate the Beast X Morpher. Right.
I can't help that I'm bad. I'm programmed this way. Surrender, Rangers!
Right, I think that's it for the sound features with this piece. So let's go ahead and shut this off now and put it aside. Readjust the figure's position. It would have been nice if she actually had some way to actually split her legs apart. That would also help out with the stability. It's not the cape that's causing her to fall over. It's basically just the fact that she's got some warped legs straight out of packaging, and it doesn't help that she has only got one standard movement of articulation at the hips, which is, again, kind of a letdown. But what are you going to do with this line? Anyway, it's time to do some comparisons, so let's dare to compare with other 6-inch basic figures out of this series, such as Cybervillain Blaze, Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger, Beast Morphers Red Ranger, Beast Morphers Blue Ranger, and the Tronic. I may be late to the review on this one, but I still think that this figure was worth taking the time to look at. I mean, it is a pretty cool, really nicely sculpted, very lovely painted figure. Even if it does miss a little bit in the articulation department, just like her companion, Blaze. Still, with that said, I can't fault this figure one bit. For under $10, this is definitely something that the kids are really going to enjoy, and collectors as well. I am not judging here. My preference is the Lightning Collection, but that's not to say that I don't like these figures. I may not love them, but I do like them. I just wish that Hasbro would step it up just a little bit more in the articulation department for the villains of this line. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off by saying that if you haven't found this figure just yet, just wait. She's starting to pop up at Walmart now. Better late than never, right? So, questions or comments, you know what to do. Hit it down below in the comment section of the video. If you like today's video review, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to give me a sub up. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. Don't forget to throw in the towel. And until next time, my friends, this is your unprofessional toy reviewer, Red is Power, signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you whenever you see me.